Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. NevaStop, and welcome to another video of how to, where we're going to show you how to start your own clothing brand business, clothing company in 2023. You're going to see a lot of videos on YouTube. There's so many out there, but we're going to get right to the point. You ask the questions, we're going to show you how to do it. So, for those who don't know, there's so many different factors, different ways that you can actually start your own clothing brand. But the most important thing that I tell people all the time, if you're going to start your clothing brand business, you need a few key essential equipment. One is going to be your heat press machine. Your heat press machine is going to be the standardized machine that you're going to use for all your materials, whether it's hats, hoodies, shirts, pants, sweatpants, garments, stuff like that. You're going to need a heat press. Now, this right here is a 12 by 12 heat press that I got from Amazon. This one was roughly about $200. But you can get different models, different brands. When I first started out, I got a 5-in-1 heat press, which means it came with the hat press, heat, the major component heat press, cup press, plate press. It was it was a bundle deal. So for those who are starting out, get that. You can get it from Amazon, $135 to $145, but it's useful to get you the practice that you need, and you can build up your repertoire and your skill set. So, but main important thing, you need a heat press. These are going to be your successful tools. If you want to get a hat press, I have a hat press machine on the side, but let's start off with the heat press. The second tool that you're going to need, and this is going to determine which route you're going to go. You're going to need either a vinyl cutter or a heat press. Now, vinyl cutter is basically a machine. It's going to be a machine that's going to cut out this thin vinyl material that's going to be utilized to make your garment. So this right here, the symbol of my brand, was made out of vinyl. It's very thin, very light, but you run this through a machine that's going to cut out the design that you have on your computer, and you're going to weed, which takes time, but you're going to weed all the excess garments out so that the image can appear, place on the shirt, boom, there you go. It's tedious, it's long. You gotta be consistent with it, but at the end of the day, these work great if you really trying to make the process quick, fast, and you don't want to spend so much money on buying other equipments. You can get what we call DTFs, direct to film heat transfers. So these right here, you go to a company, they print out your image. I don't know if you can see it. You see how it is? You can print out your image on a sheet. They coat it with a powdered adhesive on the back that when you put it down on your garment and press it down, you do a hot peel and the image transfer from your film to your garment. Easy. No weeding, no nothing. When you're doing brands for yourself, or you're doing custom orders, that's about 15 to 20 or 30. Go to a company that can make you a DTF. These specifically are from Stahls Transfers. You can go to SupaColor. You can go to Tko Transfers. You can go to Ninja Transfers. These are different companies that actually make DTFs. Like I said, these are pretty damn dope. When I tell you, like, these will speed up your process. You can actually make a good profit after, by going through these and getting these versus weeding out. So you can pretty much tell that it's going to be very hard to weed out all these different colors, different designs with just different color rolls of this. Right now, we are warming up the heat press to 340 degrees. We're going to press this for 10 seconds. And then once it beeps, boom, hot peel, and we going. So we're going to take a moment break. We're going to get right back right when this is ready to go. All right, y'all, we are back. We got the heat press ready to go. Like I said, we got it at 340 degrees. Like I said, if you have a heat gun machine, you want to make sure everything is hot on all corners. Make sure they're even. Like I said, you want to have a good even press. You don't want to be uneven. If it is, then you already know what's going to happen. You're not going to have a good successful peel. So we are at 340 even temperature. We got our garment. This is going to be our test garment. Now, these transfers work great for cotton, half and half cotton, polyester, 100% cotton, 100% polyester. But you have to make sure that you are selecting the proper transfer based off the garment that you're using. So make sure you know your garment, so you know your transfer. You're not going to waste money and you're going to ruin products. Like I said, everything that we do requires precision, and everything that we do is going to cost money. So there's no room to lose money, especially in the beginning of this game. Now, there's different variations of transfers that you can get. This one's going to be ultra color, which means it's going to be a little bit thicker. That means the temperature is going to be higher. We're going to press it at a medium to high pressure. And then we're also going to press it for only about 10 seconds. Now, there's other variations where I have ultra color max. This one's lighter. So that means it's going to be a less temperature, less press, a higher pressing time. So make sure you know which one you're using. But right now we're going to press just an ultra color, the heavier one. So first thing that you want to do, you want to make sure that you got your garment. Like I said, we're going to lay it down just for demonstration purposes. I'm not going to worry too much about making sure it's even. Don't watch from burning yourself. You don't want to burn the shit out of yourself, because trust me, 340 degrees burning your skin is definitely something else. So we just want to make sure we even it out. Now we're going to do a pre-treat press. What does that mean? I'm going to evaporate all the water that's trapped in the garment. You don't want to press, you don't want to press your heat transfers on anything wet, right? Typically, so you ain't going to do that on the garment. So we want to evaporate. So we're going to make sure my pressure is high, is at its max for the heavy pressure. Typically, you want to pre-treat these for about 5 to 6 seconds, and you want to do it as many times as you can until you don't see no steam come off the shirt. So we're going to press it a couple seconds. Boom. No steam. We are good. All the vapor is gone. Now we're ready. Okay, so we're going to grab our transfer. Okay. Like I said, if you are, in this business, you want to make sure you place it in the right area. You want to make sure that's even. You want to do the eye test, which means I'm going to take the garment off. I'm going to hold it up to the sky, maybe lay it down on the ground, get that eye eagle view so I can see, make sure that it's in the right area, right spot, right angle, like I want it. Like I said, in this game is about precision and being perfect, as best as possible. So, but for test purposes, we're not going to worry about doing anything like that. So we're just going to lay it on. So I'm going to center it right in the middle. Boom, boom, boom. We are good. Now, out of old habit, I get my cover, my parchment paper cover. You don't have to use it when you are pressing DTFs, because the film is already protecting the image. You don't have to, but I like to use it just for precaution. So we're going to lay it right on top, just like that. We're going to press it down. We're going to wait for 10 seconds. Wait for the beat. Pop it up. Remove. It's hot peel, so we're going to peel it quick. Boom. Just like that. Bam. Right there. As you can see, look at that. Look at that color. Nice. Good. Now we're going to do another press just to make sure everything's laid down nice and even. We're going to take our cover. We're going to lay it down again. I like to run it another 10 seconds just to make sure that all that adhesive powder is really embedded into the shirt. That's it. Boom. Look at that. Look at the color. The color, vibrant. Like I said, nice feel to it. Like I said, I use this on a champion shirt just for demonstration, but hey, for practice purposes, for the video, smooth is light, even. Like I said, it really pops. So, like I said, real simple. You saw how quick that was. Very simple. The work has already been done by these transfer companies. So, like I say, hit up your Stahls, Ninja Transfer, hit up SupaColor, all these different companies, and they're going to help you get your company started. So make sure you check these out. I'm gonna list them in the bottom, the different transfer companies. I don't make no money off of these. These are just what I use to help you get started. So if you're trying to start your own clothing brand business in 2023, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and DM me if you need some more videos, you have some questions. I'll make videos like this pretty much all the time. And let me know if you need any help to get your brand up and running. Peace.